Hello and welcome to another edition of the Ndeye Olital Show. Today is exciting. Today we're going into the arts and we're going into culture and we're going international because today I have a sister here, a woman who is 100% Malian and she's international. She lives in France. Traveling the world, and she's very talented, and I think in Gambia we're very lucky that we're very cosmopolitan. We get to have different talents and people come by here and show us amazing talents and incorporate us into what they are doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a short break. When we come back, we're going to introduce this amazing lady here. I can't wait for you to meet her. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the show, and today I have a lady that I would say is a triple threat because she models, she is an actress, and she's a dancer. I think that is super, super, super cool. It's very impressive to have all that under one belt. I think it's amazing. I'm going to introduce my guest today, and her name is Faty Pink. How fabulous is that name? Welcome to the show.
Oh, man, thank you so much.
Welcome. First of all, we're going to talk about your look. You look amazing.
Thanks.
I love everything
you
you wear. No. I love what you're wearing, the hair, the outfit. Do you always dress like this?
Sometimes. Oh, well, sometimes.
Yeah?
Because, yeah.
Because I've seen,
I love.
Yeah, you love edgy. Because I've seen your videos and I've seen your pictures, and you always, you have something to do with the hair always.
Yeah.
Your hair always stands out. And yeah. So tell me about you and your origin, where you come from, where you were born. Just a brief one about you.
I'm originally from Mali, close to Kai.
Okay.
A small village called Kabou-Gadiaga, close to Kai, 2 hours by car from Kai. But I was born and raised in Paris, close to Paris. And so I'm French, but I'm very, very proud of my roots, even if I don't know my roots that much, but I'm very proud.
So do you go to Mali a lot? Do you go there?
No, I've been twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
How was that for you?
It was amazing. I loved it.
You enjoyed it?
I loved it. Yeah, it was amazing.
What is the culture there? How is the culture there different to how you grew up in Paris?
In Paris, I was lucky because I feel more free.
Okay.
I think in Africa, or not that much in Africa, but in small village, I will not get the same freedom than in Paris. Definitely.
You will not be dancing.
There, I will not be the dancer.
And
I will never be a dancer or model in a small village.
No, I don't see that happening. I know. It's a cultural...
Yeah, it's a different culture.
Different culture.
It's a mix of culture.
Yeah, and the exposure and opportunities. So, tell me about your family life. Your mom, your dad, siblings, where are they?
My dad passed away 4 years ago. Thank you. But my mom is still in Paris, and my siblings too.
So, I've seen that your life right now is very surrounded by your dancing and the art of movement. How and when did you fall in love with dancing?
Since I was a child, I was in love with dancing, but I didn't begin as a child. I began maybe as a young adult. Okay. But I was very, very shy when I was a kid. And for me, dancing is like I'm expressing myself, better than by talking. Yeah. And I began with dancers in the streets, and after that we train in clubs, often in clubs. Every weekend we go to clubs to train, to practice with big pants, sneakers.
The MC Hammer pants, yeah.
And I was the only girl in the crew, with my guys. We were practicing and dancing, and thanks to that, I get a lot of opportunities, And thanks to that, I improved to dance. I improved my dance and my freestyles. I really like freestyles, when you feel free when you dance. You can mix lots of dance, hip-hop, African, locking, old school, new school. You mix it, and you do your own personality.
That's amazing, because I've seen videos of you doing that, and it looks really, really cool.
Thanks.
Did you go to dancing school?
No. I took some lessons, some classes, but I'm not very artist with routines, when you have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. For me, it's not natural to count when you dance, When you dance,
it's a rhythm. Your body just moves naturally.
You just have to let the rhythm
take over
come,
you.
Yeah. That's it. You just have to let the music get into you
Yeah.
and take the rhythm and feel free. When you count, wow, my God.
Yeah, it's very controlled.
Yeah, yeah. You have to control.
Yeah. So you wouldn't be a dancer that would choreograph. You do like your free dancing.
I do both now.
You do both.
Yeah. At the beginning, it was very difficult for me to do some choreography, but when you practice it, when you used to, you learn it. You learn it. You have to learn to count and to be in the rhythm and to count, and it comes naturally.
Yeah. As an young African woman, being raised in Paris, and I would say most of your life you've spent there. How was it like having this talent, and how easy was it for you to find opportunities there? Being black and doing all
It
that?
was easy because you don't have to speak, you just have to dance. And people come to you and, oh, I love the way you dance, I love your style. And thanks to the dance, I put a foot in the cinema. Movie.
Yeah, I was going to come to that
Thanks
because
to that.
I've seen movie scenes that you have done. I've seen that from you. How is it? Because I always say this to people and guests that even come here, that art is very big. You could be a dancer, you transit into being a movie star, you could go into being a director. It's all one really, really big world, but it's all connected.
Yeah.
So how did dance open doors for acting for you?
It did it because when you dance, it's like you're playing a role.
Yes.
And that's how I invented Faty Pink.
Yeah.
It's my
alter ego.
It's my personage, It's my role, so it's my second nature. You can say, I don't know if you can say that.
Yeah, it's your alter ego. Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's alter ego. Yeah, it's my alter ego. So when you dance, you have another personality. You feel you're describing something you can say with words when you dance. Only your body. It's a body language.
Yeah, it is body language.
And a prof has a body language.
It's body language. Yeah. So what kind of roles are you given normally in films?
At the beginning, it was dancer,
always
clubbing
party
girl, party girl, sometimes. And after that, sometimes you can speak. But in France, it's a little bit difficult, for black actors. Now it's getting better. It's getting better with time. But my big dream is to play with Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, yeah.
Tyler Perry, I love.
Yeah,
if you hear me, Tyler Perry, please.
Yeah,
play with Tyler
Discover,
Perry.
I know. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
Wow.
And you would do great in a Madea movie.
I love Madea. I love Madea.
She's a crazy woman.
Crazy woman.
She's a crazy woman. She would dance.
And she dance.
She would tell
Madea can
show
dance.
Me moves, I love her. I
love her moves.
Yeah. You took a very important step. That is embracing your roots and your Africanism. What kind of motivated you, inspired you to come to France? Because a lot of Africans are going to Europe. Most people are going. Yeah. Even when you're there and you come back, you want to go back. It's because last year and this year, it's been really, really crazy around the world.
Sure.
With the pandemic, with the COVID and everything. Was that something that pushed you, or were you doing this prior to the COVID happening?
Yeah. I love to visit Africa, first of all. Okay. Because I feel very complex, we can say complex. As an African girl, I was born and raised in France, but I don't know anything about Africa. It was like I feel ashamed of this, So thanks to the COVID, I can say, since last summer.
You're the first person I met who would say thanks to the COVID.
Thanks to the COVID.
No.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks to the COVID, I decided to come here in Africa since last summer. But I was supposed to go to Los Angeles, but it was impossible, because of the COVID, of it. Yeah. So I decided to come to Africa, first to Congo, to visit my grandmother and to meet some dancers too.
You are so mixed.
Yeah, I'm a very African mixed, know.
Yeah. You're like a mixtape.
I'm not a real Malian. African mistake. Yeah. My grandmother, she's Nigeria, Hausa Nigeria. Oh. My father, mother, she's Hausa Nigeria. Wow. And she lives in Congo, Brazzaville since like 50 years now, Wow. And it was the first time I met her this summer. I was so impressed and so shocked. Emotionally, it was very big to me. It was very big.
I can imagine.
So yeah, I feel blessed, I feel blessed to have the opportunity to come here and to meet people, to meet dancers, artists in general, because art in Africa painters, you can find painters, sculptors, anything, actors. And so to me, I feel blessed. I feel blessed to be here since last summer and to meet these people, these amazing people.
Because Africa, the amazing thing about us is, no matter where somebody's coming from, what country or what part of Africa they are, whether it's east, west, north, south, whatever, there's always that common thing with us. There's always a fusion where we always strike a balance to find something, all things that we have in common, a lot of things. Lots of things, yeah. So you've been to a lot of African countries, like since summer last year. What's different? What has been the what's different with your Gambian experience to other countries?
First of all, it's my first English-speaking country in Africa.
Okay.
I love it. Okay. I love it. And close to Senegal. There's a difference. Senegal, they speak French.
Yes.
But it's sometimes it's like you're in Paris, you know, lots of French culture. I know the French culture.
Yeah.
So I have to discover another culture. And in Gambia, I feel so blessed here.
It's different.
Since 2 months. It's a little, small country, but I love the country.
You love it here?
Yeah, I love the country.
Being an artist and being around many parts of art and you're dancing, what do you think the potential is for us as Gambia when it comes to dance as a talent? Because I've seen some of your videos where you've incorporated Gambian dancers. I don't know if they're professional dancers or people that were just helping you out, but obviously, being here for the past 2 months, I'm sure you must have gone around and looked at potential things. Yeah. How do you think Gambia is as if it was a dance nation?
I think there's a lot of potential, lots of potential.
You think?
Big, but lots of opportunities and potential. Amazing dancers here.
Really?
Yeah. I have some dance. I did a video with some dancers.
I've seen
here.
it. It was really impressive.
So it's good dancers because you can mix African moves, American moves. French moves, even acting. When you dance, you act, you do some faces.
And we have our traditional dances and moves as well. Yeah, that are very, very interesting. So I want to ask this question because about a year ago, I had a guest here that's Gambian, a young female that is doing impressive, and Mariama Jabang, and she has a dance academy. Maybe I would see how I can hook you guys up. I think you two will do great together. Yeah, thanks. And she does amazing. She has a show that she does like every year called Dance Fusion, where it's like a dancing competition. People come and she discovers talents and they win money and they go on to do a lot of different things. So you will see that the interest in dance in Gambia is here. She's an amazing dancer. She mostly choreographs a lot of the dance moves for music videos and stuff here. So you two will be like a great fusion. Like international.
So?
Yeah. She did amazing. Thanks. She went to America, she won a scholarship and she went and she studied about movement and dance. So if we have like 10 of you and like 10 of her, like going around the world, like you could be on the Tyler Perry movie you're talking about.
Wow.
But that's what we need.
Be great.
Yeah, that's what we need. You need to have that connection.
Sure.
So what are you doing to reach out to people like her in Gambia? Have you been able to meet anybody that does things like you or not yet?
Here in Gambia, to meet people like me?
That are dancers or choreographers?
This kind of visibility?
Yeah.
Not that much. Only like five or six people.
Oh.
That's it. Yeah, not that much. Because I haven't met so many artists here in Gambia. Maybe I'm here since 2 months. It was not enough, So it would be great to meet more artists, dancers, choreographer. It will be very interesting.
We'll hook that up. Don't worry. Before you go, I'll give you some stuff for you to have a look at.
Please, let's meet.
Yeah. It's important. I always emphasize this, that, I find this show to be like a platform for discovery as well. You never know who's watching.
You never know,
And it's really, really important. Who knows? Maybe Tyler Perry is watching us right now.
Tyler Perry, hi.
We're going to go for a short break. When we come back, we're going to have some more time with Faty. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.
Stylism, the new brand to have. Dance, sweat, work, and move with class.
Now baby, you're the one, don't need to worry. Many girls come around, None of them got your energy. They are more. Now baby, you're the one, don't need to worry. Many girls come around, none of them got your energy. I wanna be commando for you. I wanna be Jackie Chan for you. I wanna do everything for you. I wanna be Jalipa for you. Commando for you. I wanna be Jackie Chan for you. I wanna do everything for you. I wanna be Jalipa for you. Your body so yummy, yummy. Come give me some lollipoppy. I'm ready to spend my money. If you prove to me you love me, love me. Where you put you? All I see is a beauty queen. Baby, tickle my fantasy. Baby girl, come and dance with me. Yeah. Kinda paranoid, baby, kinda panic. No go mala MC, man, I'm a addict. Kinda hesitate, baby, kinda panic. They tell like I know loving you is like a habit. They am now, baby, you're the one, no need to worry. Many girls come around, none of them got your energy. They am now, baby, you're the one, no need to worry. Many girls come around, none of them got your energy. Lang walling, nan dong sing calling, baby na podi for dun tumole koli. Yena nyinde da manyaka faida, yena lidu jama. Lutaman modilla topa. Baby mane wach ma. Maria. Tell me what you do to the nigga. Tell me no. Every day I blow your cellular. Every day you blow my medulla. Yeah, now baby, you're the one, no need to worry. Many girls come around, none of them got your energy. Yeah, now baby, you're the one, no need to worry. Many girls come around, none of them got your energy.
Welcome back to the show. If you're just joining us, sorry, I have here Faty Pink, and she's an international dancer. She's a model, actress. She was born and raised in Paris, and she's just right now feeling fabulous, touring Africa, just finding herself and connecting to her roots. So I'm gonna ask you, what is? Do you have any intentions of doing something major in Gambia, be it a school or an academy, or what's the plan? Why did you even think of coming to Gambia, first of all?
First of all, for Kunta Kinte.
Oh.
It was an obligation to me to visit Kunta Kinte's island.
Okay.
The woods.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Cecily Tyson passed away a few months ago.
Yeah.
And it was very emotional to feel the spirit and everything, you know, to Kunta Kinte and to visit the country, because it was like one of my dreams to visit Senegal, Gambia, and to speak English in Africa. It's my first time, you know.
Yeah.
So it was great. It's a great past to me.
Yeah. You mentioned the last time that from here you actually be going to Senegal at some point. Do you have projects there going? And you know, Gambia and Senegal, as much as we're very similar, we're very different when it comes to opening doors.
Sure.
Senegalese are very artistic. I see that they even have Cirque du Soleil perform in Senegal.
Wow.
You know, that's a really long shot. For us, I think we have a long way to go, but I think
Why not?
Yeah, I think it's just a different in exposure and what people are used to. It's just a French culture. I think they're more liberal.
Yeah.
English, we're like very much more structured. We're more serious. So I would like to see people like you bring opportunities for Gambia, open doors, and do amazing things. But only, I think, when you meet the right people and knock on the right doors.
Sure.
And probably not waiting for them to come to you, but finding ways to go to them so they know that you are here. That's why I was really excited for us to do this show. Because you've been here 2 months, a lot of things could have happened within the 2 months. So, like, if you were to have an opportunity to do something in Gambia, based on the fact that you've worked with Gambian dancers, a few, what would you think you would change, or what do you think we need right now?
Wow, it would be great to do a big show with dancers, competition between dancers, a competition show between dancers. It will be great. It will be amazing. To begin, from the beginning.
What's the, you know, in everything in the world, of course, we have to be gender biased sometimes. Do you find that, because here I find that more females dance than the males. And we had this conversation with that guest I was telling you about like a year ago, that even when there's a competition, some of the guys find it a bit reluctant to come. It's just another, you know, our beautiful African heritage that men shouldn't dance. Like a man should be strong and be macho. Like, hey, I am not dancing. That's like a female
Is it the culture here?
I don't know if it's, no, Gambian and Senegambians like to dance, both men and female. We love to dance, we like to move, you know, and we have really, really good dancers, you know.
Yeah.
But
I've
what I
seen
mean,
that
what I
in
mean,
clubs.
like now, like modern culture, you don't find other men dancing. So, like, in the videos that I've seen you do, I've seen men dancing and ladies dancing. They're really, really young.
Yeah.
How hard was it to influence, like, the guys or the boys to dance with you?
It was not hard. It was just you told them it's like a joke. Just have fun.
Yeah.
Let's have fun. Let's dance.
They were smiling a lot.
Yeah.
They were
Let's
having
have
fun.
fun and that's it.
Yeah.
You just tell them no rules. Just the first biggest rule. Take fun. Having fun. To have fun and to not think of anything else and just your moves and that's it. And not watch your foot.
Oh yeah, watching
Not
your
sweat
step.
down.
Oh.
Not to
Why
watch
is
your
that?
feet.
Why?
When you dance, you just have to put your eyes the front, have a point, and that's it. And
It's like
have
when you're
fun.
modeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's like
keep
when
your eyes
fix a
and-
point, take your eyes, put some things, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay, that's good. What's your favorite mode of dance? Your favorite? If you had to just dance one way for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
and don't dance any other move, what dance would it be?
House dance. I love house
You
dance.
like house?
The spirit, the
Yeah.
atmosphere, the
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
House dance, and
Yeah.
I mix with new style
Yeah.
and African.
No, you cannot mix. It's just one dance you can
Okay,
dance.
one. Okay, no mix. Oh my God. Okay, house dance, definitely.
You sure?
Definitely house dance.
Okay, good. So now that I'm sure you're going to have more traveling going around Africa, but going back to France, going back to Paris, what will be your perspective about everything that you've experienced so far? What are you going to take back with you?
I think in Paris, thanks to the atmosphere, African atmosphere now, you can see lots of American artists and French artists playing some music with African bass,
Rhythm,
rhythm, African
yeah,
rhythm.
yeah.
So I think I will have opportunity in Paris to mix my experience all over the world, and thanks to the people I met and I shared with, the things I share with people here and overseas, I think maybe I will have more door opens now.
Yeah, I really hope so. I think you're
so,
amazing.
yeah.
Do you have a manager or a crew that you work with?
Yeah, I have a crew.
They're here.
Alliance
Do
crew.
you travel with them?
In Paris, yeah.
They're in Paris.
We've done some show in Paris and in Germany, in Europe, Germany, Paris. We practice together often, not now because of the COVID.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a crew, Alliance crew. It's a mix with dancers. We mix break dance, electro dance,
Yeah.
voguing,
Yeah.
walking,
Yeah.
old school and new school. We mix.
I wish, you know what I'm going to do? Next season of this show, I'm going to do a platform where things are going to be happening. You know, I want to see it live happening here. You know,
Yeah.
we're gonna make that happen next time. Okay, one part that I really want to emphasize on is that, you know, like what I find great about you is that as much as you've been away for a very, very long time, just finding your roots now, coming to Africa and connecting with where everything started. A lot of people along the way, they kind of get lost in the sense that you get absorbed to another culture. Even for Africans, sometimes
know.
you leave Africa,
Yeah.
you go to America or England or Italy for like 2, 3, 4 years, you totally just forget where you come from. And I think, you know, we have a cultural responsibility to make sure that our heritage is preserved. I think your platform and what you're doing, you're doing a great job doing that. Because right now,
Thanks.
yeah, you're almost like a prophet. You're going around spreading love and art through dancing. Is there a plan for you in France to have like an African academy where you're going to be teaching these things and doing that kind of stuff?
Not this year. Maybe in few years, but not now.
Not now.
In few years, yeah, maybe. Why not? Everything is possible. When you dream big, you have to work hard, and the
Make it
dream's coming
happen.
true. So
Yeah. I want to get into a bit of What does your family think about your dancing? Your mom, your
At
dad?
the beginning, they were not okay.
Yeah?
For them, it's not a job.
Okay.
Come on, it's not a
Dance.
job.
Yeah.
You're playing, come on.
Yeah.
You get degrees, you go to school, you're dancing now. Come on, what's
Yeah.
happening? Go marry, go do children, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it,
yeah.
go dance.
Yeah.
No, at the beginning, it was not easy. But
What about now?
Now they don't have choice. She don't have choice.
You're a stubborn girl. Yeah.
She don't have choice.
Well, sometimes you
I'm
have
doing
to
what I
you
love.
have to fight your way.
Yeah,
to get
you have
what
to
you
fight
want.
your way. Yeah,
As long as
that's
it's
what I've done.
right.
Yeah. I was fighting at the beginning. It was not easy, you know, to accept, to let them accept what I love to do. But
Yeah.
now that she don't have choice, they don't have choice.
Yeah, you left out with no choice. Apart from the dancing and the modeling and the acting, do you have another profession that you do on the side?
Yeah, yeah. I teach fitness because I love to do
Ah,
sports. And
really?
since 6 months, I can say, I begin to be a small reporter, some journalist. Thanks to my traveling things, people
Maybe
I
we
met.
should swap places. You ask me the
Yeah,
questions.
we will switch.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. I don't mind. I don't mind. I want to ask because as a woman, you know, as a human being, we all go through life things that are hard, that are painful. I want you to tell the viewers, and just being a strong African woman, what has been your biggest lesson so far in your life?
My biggest lesson, when you fall, just get up and try again.
Yeah.
But that is my biggest lesson.
You seem like a fighter, like you
Yeah.
don't give up, like you just keep
Yeah, yeah.
pushing.
But we have to, because you know, I grew up with a single mother, so it was not very, very, very easy daily. It was very hard. So when you fight from childhood, when you
Yeah.
try to find your ways, to find doors, to open doors by yourself, you know, by yourself, because I didn't have knowledge in the music industry or in the entertainment industry. I didn't know nobody, so I have to open my own doors and to get my own place, you know. And when you're African, but even if you're born in France I'm considered like an African. I got French nationality, but I'm a black woman, you know. Here, I'm considered like a French, so
It's confusing, isn't
it's
it?
confusing. It's very confusing, but it's like
We're all citizens of the world.
yeah, it's very confusing.
That's how I see
You
it.
have to do it. You have to do it, and you get used to, and it's like an adaptation. You know,
Yeah.
Comme un lézard. Faut jouer le lézard.
You know, when we met the first time, I just saw a lot of intent and fire. It's like you're racing against time. You want your story and you want to share what you're doing with the world. What would be your dream come true for you and incorporating Africa and your birthplace, obviously in Paris, and fuse it into one? What would be your biggest dream?
My dream is to.
Because I think you're thinking Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood, but Hollywood in Africa. Hollywood in Africa, and let's make some joints
Fusion.
between
Fuse it.
a fusion between Hollywood and Africa, because for me Africa is the future because of the
I
young.
think we've tapped into that a few. Hollywood have tapped into Africa. You know, but not in
Yeah.
terms of like
Yeah.
like I don't think
Nollywood,
yeah.
Nigeria, Nollywood.
Yeah.
We have Nollywood.
What I'm even saying is like I've seen movies from Hollywood that have kind of reached out with African producers and stuff, but it's nothing. It's never something that's entertained me like dancing and in terms of talent. It's
yeah.
always about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
blood diamond
Yeah.
or the wars or slavery.
Yeah.
But then I mean the bright and beautiful part of Africa. I think that's where we want to see.
Yeah,
That's what we want to
It
see
will
in
be amazing
Hollywood.
to see that in Hollywood.
That's
wow,
what we want to see.
It
That's
will
what
be
we want to see.
amazing to see that.
The amazing, beautiful African stories. We are going to go for a break right now. And when we come back, we're just going to wrap up. Okay, is that cool? We're going to wrap up and just talk about a few things. Yeah?
Okay,
All right,
okay.
stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the studio. I'm still here with Faty, and she's so beautiful. She's so stunning to look at. I love your style.
Thanks so much.
You're so fantastic. So we're on the end of our program, and before we wrap up, I just want to say that I think you're an inspiration. You're doing a lot of good things, and you're motivating. It will sound like I'm repeating this, but I think I'm most impressed by this about you, that you're not like selfish. You're sharing your story and yourself, extending it to not only the country you live in, but taking yourself out of your country. Like, you're bold. I wish I could do that. Just go travel around Africa and do all these amazing things that you're doing. I think it's
so
absolutely amazing for an African to do, a young woman like you. So before we go, Faty, last year and this year has been one of the hardest, well, I've experienced in my age right now. And I'm not going to talk about my age, but I've been here around a long time. Yeah? Okay, good. So what I'm going to say is, what I'm going to ask you is, what has COVID taught you as a human being?
As a human being, COVID taught me lots of things. So every day, you have to take advantage of every second. And last year, I've lost so many friends. So many friends of mine passed away, you know. And I decided to...
Sorry, Bella.
Thanks so much. I decided to live my life the way I want it, and every fucking minutes and seconds, every day. Because we don't know, who knows? You're here today, tomorrow, you know, you're not here. So
and life goes on.
And life goes on fast. So it's a blessing to be here, to be as a human being, to travel. You know, when you travel, you take the plane, so you don't know what will happen, you know. And COVID taught me everything about life, spirituality, health. Have a good health.
Important.
Sure. Important. And the fact to have a family around you, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Family, friends, relatives, you know, it's a blessing.
We've lost a lot of amazing people to COVID.
Yeah.
Globally, even in Gambia, nationally, personally, like family, I've lost an aunt and people that I know. So it's something that is real. You being an ambassador, you know, in your own way, if you were to spread awareness to people, what would you tell them? Because there are people out there or out here that still think that, oh my God, this is just like an international hoax, like it's not happening. What would you say?
Please wear a mask, wash your hands, be clean, and that's it.
I think cleanliness is the most, it's very paramount in this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's very paramount. But how has COVID affected your career in terms of dance? Because it's about people.
Yeah.
Your work and your circle.
Yeah, you work with people around you, so you have to be careful. How is that affect? Because I couldn't imagine you dancing with a mask. No, you can't.
Is that comfortable?
Yeah, with a mask, it's not comfortable at all.
I think it's stylish. There's a way you can style it up.
It can be a style.
Make it look really dangerous, you know?
It makes you gangster, dancer, you know? It's a style, but
it's not comfortable, is it?
It's not comfortable at all. It's very disturbing, you know?
For your breathing.
Yeah. When you breathe, you feel the mask in front of you. Come on. You can do both. You can do both,
yeah. So what is the plan now for Faty going forward?
The plan. I'm going back to Dakar, but after Dakar, I'm so lucky to be invited in Kenya.
Oh. Can you take me along?
Sure, come on, let's go.
Go on a safari.
Safari.
Yeah?
And one of my dreams is to dance with some Maasai. So,
yeah.
Wow. I will try to jump with them in Kenya, Nairobi.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would look beautiful.
That would be awesome.
If you do it, please share a video.
Sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So what happens after Kenya?
After Kenya, Dubai.
Okay.
And we'll see if God wants.
Yeah.
If God wants.
Yeah.
As we say, inshallah.
Yeah.
If God wants, Kenya and Dubai, and after that, I will return to Paris because I will be invited to Festival de Cannes in July.
Cannes Festival?
Festival de Cannes.
Yeah.
With Spike Lee. Spike Lee will be in Festival de Cannes this year.
Oh,
he will be the first black president. of Festival de Cannes.
That's amazing, isn't it?
In July, from the 1st to the 16th
And look
of
at
July.
your braids like the poetic justice girl. Yeah?
Spike Lee, come on, I love Spike Lee. I want to play with Spike Lee and Tyler Perry.
Well, that's a great place to you never know. You
Festival
never know.
de Cannes is an international
Cannes
place.
Festival is amazing.
International place.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
I'd love to go sometime. I love the Fashion at Cannes Festival, you know, the dresses on the...
Oh my God.
The dresses on the...
You look like a princess with the dresses, in
dresses,
Festival
yeah.
de Cannes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And everybody just gets to go there. You're on your way to doing amazing, amazing things.
Thanks
And,
God.
Yeah. I can't wait to see you up there, you know, doing really... I'll be like, oh my God, yeah, she was at my show. I know the international artist. And just seeing you progress and do well.
Thanks
So
so
what
much.
would you want to say to the viewers and people watching you?
I'm so
Before we sign
happy
out.
to be in Africa. Africa is the future.
Yeah.
You have young, talented people, lots of young, talented people in entertainment, in anything, entertainment, sport, anything, even journalists like you. It's amazing. It's very...
I'm not even a journalist. I'm an entertainer.
Journalist entertained.
Yeah, entertainer, yeah. Yeah.
No, it's very, very, it's a blessing to be here and to be connected with my roots, to meet people. You know, everything here is sharing, passion, kindness, so I'm so happy to be here. Since last summer, I'm not sure when we're going back to Paris.
I don't see you going back, you know.
Not sure.
You might just stay here
I will
and
stay
just, you
here.
know,
I will
be
stay
a
in
Gambian princess. I would love to have that. Faty, thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much.
For coming to this show. This has been amazing, and I'm sure people watching this show are gonna just fall in love with you and your dance movements. And I think you're a beautiful soul. You're very
Thanks
easy
so much.
to talk to. You know, you're very confident, easy to talk to, and I just see a lot of amazing things happening for you. Flagging,
Thanks so
you know, flying
much.
the African flag
Yeah,
high, and the
African.
Parisian ones.
Yeah, African, Parisian.
Yeah, this way. Thank you so much for
Thanks
coming.
so much.
Yeah?
Thanks for the
Thank you so
invitation.
much.
Thanks
Let
so
us
much.
know how you get on. And in case you get on a Tyler Perry movie, please
Wow.
don't forget me, okay?
And Spike Lee too.
Don't
Tyler
forget-
Perry, I will never forget
don't
you.
forget
I swear
me,
to God, I will
please.
never forget you.
You know how famous people get. I'll be dying for you to get an
I have your
autograph.
phone.
And you'll be like, who are you again?
Who are you?
Yeah, you interviewed me. Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't really care. I'm here now.
I don't remember you.
Yeah, I don't
No.
remember you. Thank you so much for watching. Until we come your way next time, have a good night. Bye.